MyHeritage.com. Unlike FamilySearch, where all of the human family is grouped together in one family tree, MyHeritage allows you to have your own personal family tree. You can even have multiple trees if you want, either for different sections of your family or as a sandbox, a place where you would verify information before putting it in your actual tree. Once signed into MyHeritage, you can either start typing in information about your ancestors, or you can import it. You cannot import directly from FamilySearch as you can in Ancestry, but if you have a GEDCOM file, a genealogical data communications file, from another source, you can import that into MyHeritage. You can get a GEDCOM file from Ancestry.com if you are using that, or from any desktop genealogical program. MyHeritage has 4 tree views available. The first of these is the pedigree view. This is similar to the FamilySearch landscape view and shows the information laid out horizontally on the screen, with the newest person on the left going to the older on the right. The second available view is the family view. This is similar to the FamilySearch portrait view, with information going vertically up from newest at the bottom to oldest on the top. The third view is the fan view. This shows information laid out in a half circle, with your father's family on the left side and your mother's family on the right. You can show anywhere between 4 and 10 generations back from any person in your family tree. The last view is the list view. List shows all the people in your tree listed straight down and can show between 10 and 100 people on each page. You can sort people by their relationship to you, their last name, their first name, birth date or birthplace, death date or death place, or who was added last. There are also limited filtering capabilities. MyHeritage information isn't laid out as neatly as either FamilySearch or Ancestry. Some information is shown at the top of the profile page. This includes the birth date and the place, and the death date and the death place. It also includes any consistency issues that MyHeritage has found and a link to research this person. There are 2 tabs that show more information about this person. The first tab is the Info tab, which shows any photos of this person and a list of their immediate family, parents, siblings, spouse, and children. The Events tab shows a timeline of events with their birth location shown on a map. There are 2 different relationship views that you can see in MyHeritage. If you're on the profile page, you see a horizontal view of your relationship to this person at the top of the profile page. If you click the relationship from Quick Profile from the Tree section, you can see a vertical view similar to how it is shown in FamilySearch. MyHeritage is excellent for consistency checking. It has a tree consistency checker that checks the entire tree. You can change the settings of what is checked, but it will show you errors for a birth date after a person's death, a birth that occurred before a parent's birth date, and a birth after a parent's death date. It also shows warnings for a number of events, and you specify the number of years between these events. They died too old. They're still alive but are too old. A parent that is too young or too old to have a child. There are siblings with a close age. The spousal age difference. They married too young or were too young to be a spouse. The married name and the maiden name are the same. There is a prefix in the first name or a suffix in the last name, and many other options. If you have taken a DNA test from Ancestry, Family Tree DNA, or 23andMe, MyHeritage allows you to import the raw DNA data into its site.